Hey, Sonny.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's your parents?
Um, okay.
Hey.
Dad's Dad's having a rough time. We see the cancer team this week, so this afternoon I'm headed back up. Um, but well, I've been home this week and he's had a pretty rough week.
Oh,
So we'll see how he's doing when I get back.
hey. Who's up there with them this week?
Um, my sister-in-law
Okay.
is and they took him to the emergency room at one point. He had a barium test done. So
Ah,
yeah, it's been kind of rough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we'll see.
What you working on?
I'm working on Delta.
Okay.
I've got I was like, okay, am I done? Am I ready to start the ribbing? You know,
Yeah,
but then it's like I convinced myself to do,
another stripe.
yeah, another set of stripes,
Next.
which would then be actually 8 rows, which is fine. I'm like, okay, yeah, that would just, I mean, I hemmed and hawed for 2 days. Do I just start the ribbing and be done with it? Like, you might be happier if you do. Go
Yeah,
ahead and just do it.
I know that feeling.
But I'm at the point, it's like, okay, get me to the ribbing.
Uh-huh. Yep.
What are you working on?
Oh, a pair of socks. Uh,
Ooh, how cute.
they have little ridges, so like an argyle, but not. So,
Yeah, I've been running around since 6:30 trying to I'm on my third load of laundry, tying up laundry.
uh-huh.
I've already been and exchanged a propane tank. I filled my car with, the Salvation Army stuff because it said, oh, they open at 9. And so I go there and I'm like, hey, yeah, there's people going in the building, but no one's out here for donations. So I call and they're like, well, no donations. We don't open that door till 10.
Oh, of
And I'm
course.
like, oh, shoot. I said, I'm sitting right out here at the door. They're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. We don't open that door till 10. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I came back home. And so when we're done here, I'm headed back over there.
Yeah. Well, we've been trying to. My husband ordered something from Walmart, which anyway, they were supposed to deliver it yesterday. And of course, last night it says return to store. So, I call them and complain, and they say, well, we'll send it back out. You'll have it later. Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah.
So call them again and we'll deliver it tomorrow. So I look on there this morning. I've been sitting here since 7 a.m., basically. And delivery attempted at 8 o'clock. No, you're an outright liar. It was.
Yep. Nope.
So, of course, it's back. And so I called them again. Oh, we'll send it out. Right. Just want a refund.
Yeah. It's like, don't tell me you've attempted the delivery when I'm sitting here and you didn't.
Exactly. Hi, Jean. How are you?
Hi, Jean.
Not bad. Good morning. Good
Good
morning. Good morning.
morning. Good morning.
I mean, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Feels like afternoon already, but other than that, yeah.
Got an early start to your day, did you?
Early crazy start. Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, I've done laundry and dishwasher and run around and clean and change sheets and all that stuff too. So
Yep.
get it all.
Yep. I was up late last night making a couple meals to freeze for John, and so I had to wait for them to cool so I could pack them up and get them in the freezer, and then I was like, okay, well, I want to be out of bed at 6 because I want to hit the ground running and get the last bit cleaned up. And 6:40 I get out of bed and I'm like, oh no, I'm behind. So I'm like
Oh,
race.
no.
I'm like race. I mean, no timetable, but just like racing around, and in my head I'm behind.
Yeah.
But my clothes are all washed. I just have to throw them in the back suitcase and throw them in the car, and
When are you heading back?
heading back up this afternoon.
Okay.
Kind of watching the weather and the storms. They were getting pretty severe this morning, so
Yeah, I just looked on my weather radar. It looked like like in the UP and even down there is, yeah.
it kind of went through them and then I think swooped up to the UP now, and thank goodness. But because I was getting alerts, Traverse City under flood watch, flash flood watch. I'm like, okay, they must have got a lot of rain quickly.
Yeah.
I went around and watered all my plants this morning. I thought that would make it rain, but so far, no good.
Yeah, that's okay. Rain's okay. It's not snow.
Here yesterday.
What's everybody working on?
I'm working on Delta.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I dug my Komodo out this past couple of weeks. I've been doing a little bit on that.
Good. Are you doing a gnome now?
Right now I'm doing a sock.
Oh, a sock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
I'll show you the finished one. It's a pretty fiddly pattern, but it's very cool.
Yeah, I was telling Sunny I was, been working on the body this whole week. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready for the ribbing. I think I'm ready. And then, I sat on it for 2 days going, ugh, should I do another round of stripes? Oh, maybe I should, Then I'm like, no, no, no. Hour later, I'm like, no, just start the ribbing. No, I should do another set of stripes. So I'm doing another set of stripes.
Oh, for me, I'd rather have something too long than too short,
Yep.
Yeah. And I know it'll stretch a bit, but I think I'll be happier with, which then it'll end up being I have to do 8 more rows, but that's okay. Because I need to end on the lighter color,
Okay.
but that's okay.
All right, let's see your sock.
I'm on my second pair. This is the first sock of the second pair.
Oh, cute.
And they're little, but
I did a set of those.
have you made the large pads?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Laura Nelkin, and it's like always learn something new with her patterns,
Yeah, I love that stretchy around the middle. That's really comfortable, actually.
And I was because I don't like tight socks on my feet, and I was really nervous, but yeah, this is the first pair that I made.
Oh, how cute.
Oh,
But
those colors remind me of Barney the dinosaur.
yeah, right. And they second pair. So
And what's the sock pattern?
it's so Laura Nelkin is the designer. Larch, Larch, Peds, Peds.
Large peds. Yep.
And there's a lot like this thing in the middle. You don't have to do. You could do it all one color if you want, but she's got Sunny. When you made them, did you use her method for the picking up the stitches on the heel flap, where you just wrap around a needle instead of having to pick up at the end?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, because her whole thing is like, well, if you don't want to do it this way, just do it your other way. but I made myself do it and it's really, I like it.
You like it? Okay.
I like the way it looks after. It's kind of fiddly. Maybe if I do another couple pairs, it won't be as fiddly.
Not the toe up ones, the regular ones.
Not the toe up ones, the other ones, but the toe
Okay.
up ones I think are basically
The same thing, just toe
same
up.
design, only toe up.
Well,
So
I don't do toe up, so.
Don't either.
I don't either because yeah, they don't ever work out for me.
Nope, don't like them at all. I'm working on socks too. Here's
Oh,
what-
cool. Oh, those are pretty.
yeah.
Is that a heavier weight yarn?
Nope, it's a fingering weight.
Okay. I'm looking at your yarn in the foreground there and it looks like worsted weight so close to the camera.
Well, it's just a light fingering. It's oh, Cascade. I can't remember.
So what's the pattern for that one?
This is called Business Casual,
Okay.
and it's just an argyle. So,
By Tanis LaValle. Yep,
yes.
that looks right.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, it's a free pattern, Carolyn.
Ooh,
It's free.
my kind of pattern.
I'll send it to Diane so she has it. I just sent it to the group.
Okay.
It's so funny when I changed my name on my group name and that group text, when I changed it to Diane Gets This One, I
Yeah.
had no idea it was changing it for everybody else.
No, that's good though, because then that's the one I know to go to.
It's like, oh my gosh, I thought it was, good thing it wasn't, good thing it was, relatively polite.
Oh. No, I was glad you did that, because that's the one I always go back to.
Yeah, because we had like 3, I don't even know how many.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, even this morning, the one Diane messaged on was one of the original ones.
okay. 'Cause
And
that
so
showed up in my text, the Diane Gets This One text. It showed up in a different group for you.
Yeah, but then I messaged back and then Diane Gets This One, so.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Technology's a wonderful
It's a
thing, isn't it?
baffling, it's one of those baffling things.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's why I tell my husband he gets paid the big bucks to do it, not me.
Yep.
I'm almost to the heel on this second sock, and that's when I really want to get it done, so I can get to something else, new project.
Yeah, yep.
I was gonna start another gnome, but I made myself get going on the second sock here. Cause she's got another gnome out. She's got
Yeah.
2 more gnomes out.
Bottom.
Are they out already, or?
Yes, the pattern came out, a week or so ago, I think. They're in the same family with that Professor Fun guy,
Oh, yeah, okay,
They're-
yep, I saw those.
like the Morel something. which I
Yep.
have to make that because one of my, I guess all my sons are into the morel hunting thing, so they'll appreciate.
I'm gonna do since I just finished 3 cardigans, I'm
Wow.
going to go to a purse or a bag. I'm gonna do a bag after the sock gets done, and then I'm gonna go to a pullover. So I've got them all picked out to do.
Cool. What is it, a felted bag?
No, let me see if I can find the pattern. Let's see. I think it's in my queue. It's called SAXICOLA. Saxy Cola. And it's a
Faxi Cola?
yeah, the cute summer purse, navy and white. Or bag.
SAX.
ICOLA.
Is there
Oh,
a
how
C? Is there a
cute.
C in there anywhere?
Yeah.
SAXICOLA.
A. S. Yeah,
That is cute.
it is.
FAX,
S.
like
S.
fax?
Yes.
No, sax. S as in socks.
FACKS?
No.
S.
X. X. Like a saxophone. SAXICOLA. Can't find it?
Is it FA? I'm sorry, the third letter is,
It's S. The beginning is an S, like in sunny.
oh,
Oh, rain's coming down. I gotta go close all my windows.
oh, there it is, found it.
Okay.
Sonny's getting rain.
I'm getting rain and wind.
Oh, no, it's a little breezy here, but. Oh, it looks like
That's a cute bag. It's been on my queue for a long time, and I've decided I'm gonna make it.
it looks like the original one's made out of linen.
Yes.
Cool.
What are you making it out of?
Linen, and I've got white linen, but I've got navy blue wool. So I'm just gonna double it up and hope it works.
Well, knowing you, you will make it work.
I looked online. I couldn't find any dark navy blue linen anywhere.
Good morning.
Hi,
Good morning, Mary.
How's everybody?
Doing fine.
Good. How are you?
Good. Looks like Sunny's walking around.
She's
Yeah.
closing her windows.
Closing my
Doing what?
windows. The storm is coming.
She's getting rain over there.
Oh, she's closing her windows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where are you at, Sunny?
North of Lansing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sunny here, so.
Oh, no, it's really dark and raining.
Oh, really? Well, that's probably coming here. Coming to a place near you. Let's see here.
If you check your text, Charlene posted a picture of them on her and Randy on the subway just now.
Oh, did she?
Let's see here. I looked out this morning and I have 3 adult turkeys and some babies in the driveway.
Oh,
They've been hanging
Aw.
around for about a week. And one day I had the adults on one side of the fence. We have chain link here. And some babies had gone through the chain link and they were
Oops.
fussing and they were walking back and forth and walking back. They were upset. They couldn't figure out how to fly over. I'm like, seriously? You dumb things. Finally, Ron started making turkey noises out the window. And finally I think they walked around. There's a place they could walk around and get through. But it was really funny.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh, talk about dumb birds.
Yep, that they are.
It's that
I'm
time of
amazed
year,
we haven't
so
gotten
yikes.
hit here. Because we're on a pretty main road here, and a lot of milk trucks and stuff go by. And we're not super close to the road, but we're not that far off. And I've seen them out by the road, but I haven't seen any dead turkeys in the road, so
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I've seen them out back. I've seen them on the other side of the house.
But they don't really fly a lot, do they?
I don't think so. They can, but I don't think so. I think they walk more, but I'm not really sure. Every time I see them, they're walking, but I'm not looking up, right? So
Yeah, I'll have to look it up and try to remember it this time.
too hot. Mm. And then we went to go, I don't know where we were heading, but I backed out of the garage and turned the car around, and across the street was 1 adult deer and 2 babies.
Aw.
And they were heading toward the road. I'm like, no, please turn around.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I didn't see any dead deer. So, and I saw them another time. They just cut the field and they rolled it in the big rolls,
Uh-huh.
And so I'm sure they were living in there somehow. There's woods around it somewhat. So
Yeah.
I haven't seen them on our side. We just had a lot of wildlife here lately.
Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet they were like living in that field before they like even sleeping in it and whatnot, right?
Probably.
And then
Or even on the edge where they could just eat right there,
yeah.
So yeah. We love seeing the wildlife though.
I do too, except I wish they'd lay off eating my flowers and hostas.
Yes. We have groundhogs that are going underneath one of the sheds.
Ooh.
Well, that'll ruin that you can't have that. So we're trying to figure out how to get rid of them. And he set a trap and we didn't catch him. We have to set that trap carefully because we have our dog, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that didn't work. So his friend that is really into hunting and trapping and stuff told him something to do. I don't remember now what it was, but something
You like
to
throw mothballs or something under there or some kind of
something to feed him, I think. Well, there's a hole on the side of it's a small barn that he blacksmiths in, and there's a hole on the side she can get to. So every time she goes out, she sticks her head down in there and she gets her face all dirty. But there's something on the other side where I don't think she can get there. And so he's been doing most of what he's doing over on the other side, but we are real careful about when she's out there and what's going on out there.
Yep.
Oh boy. And she has a doggy door, so she, she likes to go in and out as she pleases. So that it's difficult.
Well, at least
So
the groundhog's not coming in your house.
yeah, thank goodness. My goodness, that would be not great. We had a flying squirrel in here one time. I don't know how
Oh,
it got
yeah.
probably on the door when you opened it. It was on the side of the door or something. I don't know, but one of the kids told me there's a squirrel and it's flying. I'm like, no. And I went back there. And said, sure enough, I'm like, well, let's see how are we gonna get this out of here. Living in the country can be interesting.
Yeah.
You guys all have those Forte needles?
No, I don't.
I'm thinking about it.
A lot of people love theirs.
What's
Well,
a
I bought two. You can buy them individually now just to see if you like them.
Oh,
That's what I was
okay.
gonna say. Yep, you can. Yep.
Yep, and I'm using one right now to knit the bottom of this sweater, so I'll have quite a bit of time with it,
Uh-huh.
and I like them.
What
They're
what cords are you using?
the red.
Yeah.
I have a 4-inch set, which is great for hats, and it was a wise move at the time because I wasn't knitting sweaters at that time. So the 4-inch tips are great for hats.
Yeah.
And I bought those for myself one Christmas when Ron was so sick he didn't even know it was Christmas. And I thought, I saw a sale on them and I thought that's going to be my Christmas present.
Good for
So,
you.
yeah, well, he felt bad. I'm like, don't worry, I just took care of myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're getting closer in here. The doors are hooked onto the fireplace. He's got some more to come up more. Because he's drilling into rock. He broke several drill bits yesterday. So last night we were out getting drill bits and a few other things, and he's got a place he wants to paint. When you open up the glass doors of the fireplace, you can see where he's done some cement work and stuff. And so we're gonna, or he's going to, I'm not doing this, cement it a little nicer and then paint it black with a heat resistant paint. And then what else does he have to do? I think he's gonna somehow clean the rock and sort of seal it with the sealer we used on the floor. So it should not get so dusty and nasty like it used to. It's field stone that's split.
Yeah.
So I love the black doors, and the glass opens right up. It like bifolds and folds back against the sides instead of sticking out like our old doors would stick out on the sides. This one
Yeah.
folds back. It's really nice.
Oh, nice.
So, and he's really liking that too, because you'll really be able to see the fire, and they'll be out of the way if you're trying to put wood in there and stuff.
Yep.
So he's liking it, and it's getting there. He's been outside a little bit because it's been a little bit cooler. But
Man,
we've
it's
had,
really humid here this morning. It's like
oh yeah,
one of those walk outside and your glasses fog up sort of mornings,
Yeah.
yes. Our windows are fogged up here in some places because the air conditioner has a dry mode, and I usually use that. It just gets the humidity right out of the air.
Yep.
So yeah, it's on the windows. We only got air conditioning in 2019,
Oh, good for you.
and he had been sick, and we got when you get onto disability, you get a back pay situation.
Oh,
And
no, I
I
didn't know
used,
that. Okay.
well, if a lot of times it takes a while.
Oh, okay,
So you
gotcha.
get the
So,
back
okay,
pay.
gotcha.
So you get the back pay and you get a larger check at a time. So I thought I had this larger check and I thought, we deserve this. So I did,
Yeah.
I paid to have that. It's their after unit. They're like wall unit kind of things. And we can control like not cool the whole house, which is really nice because you don't have to spend the money to cool, all of the rooms if you don't want to.
Yep, especially when, like when the kids are all grown and gone and it's just the two of you, right?
That's right. And yeah, so we can cool the whole downstairs quite good. We can't cool the upstairs. Well, I've never tried leaving the door open and seeing it, of how that worked out, but
Okay,
and it's not as expensive as I was expecting it to be to run. It's not bad.
good.
So um yeah, I think that was a good move.
We do not have air conditioning.
Oh man,
You are tough.
you got a lot of ceiling fans.
Get warm, and so I can't see freezing myself after it's been cold all year in Michigan.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You like this humidity?
I can't, humidity doesn't bother me. I can't sense it at all.
Wow.
Really?
Nope.
I think you're kind of lucky, actually.
I
It
just,
bothers me so much, I'm hardly functional.
Yeah. I'm
But
not a fan either.
I have inner ear issues, so I think it makes that worse. I tell you, when we went to California last year, it's dry out there. And I could tolerate higher temperatures out there. I thought that was really interesting.
huh.
The hottest it got, we went to Redding, California. When we were in the mountains, we went up in the mountain, way up to where there wasn't even electricity. It was, I don't know how high it was in temperature, but it was fine up there. It didn't bother me. I was sitting in the car with the doors open knitting while he was looking at a sawmill. They were so high up, no electricity. It's all off-grid stuff. And when we came down into town, it was the middle of the afternoon and it was 104. And we went and saw this glass bridge, Sundial Bridge, and it was all I could do to walk across that bridge. It was so hot.
Huh.
But that was the only time that I felt like it was just too hot there.
Oh,
Well, 104, that's pretty hot.
it's kind of hot.
Yeah. Are you still home, Carolyn?
For a few more hours.
Okay. Are you gonna, it's supposed to storm this afternoon.
Yep, I'm gonna try to get out of Dodge before things
Yeah, I
hit.
don't know. I'm trying to think what time is things coming through?
Well, it's coming through here now, so
Huh.
Maybe
Because-
you'll be,
Which is weird because I'm looking on the radar and I'm not, and it's not showing up.
Bath.
Yep, it's south of Lansing is showing up on my radar in Jackson, but nothing
Huh.
up by you.
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, I see. I just zoomed in a very little teeny tiny one. Yep.
Holt, looks like Holt, just east of Eaton Rapids, south of Lansing.
Yep. And there's a rare one teeny tiny one right by Sunny.
Yep.
Where are you at, Sunny, again?
Bath, and it's just gone through. It's stopping now, and the blue sky's coming out. But it was pouring a minute ago.
Oh, I see
Yep.
the little green. Yep, yep.
Yep, just a
Isn't that
little
crazy?
one.
I'm trying to find where that is. I think it's up by Perry.
Yep.
Isn't
A little west of here, yeah.
it? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Crazy.
Well, if it's small spurts like that, you can always get off the road for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a spurt north of Grand Haven. You go up, how do you go up?
Usually 75 to 72.
Oh, okay. You go within about 6 miles of my house.
Yeah.
Now I can see on the east side of the tip of the mitt there, it's pretty stormy.
Yeah.
You go, oh, and there's some storms coming over. You probably be after those, I bet.
Yep.
Oh yeah, boy, look it up there in Canada and northern Michigan. Woohoo.
And that went through Traverse City because I'm still getting the alerts for the flash flood warnings for up there.
That looked
Oh,
like a really
yeah.
big system there.
Yeah, it is. Woohoo. Gotta get my
We-
fan on.
It's been really dry here this month.
How can it be humid and dry?
I know, it's crazy. Dry in the sense that no rain is really, not much rain has happened. And then it just commences to evaporating as soon as it comes down.
Well, just about 10 miles from us, they were flooding yesterday in Mount Morris. That's where I taught, and we have a lot of friends there. And I was teasing one guy. I said, "You have to swim home?" He said, "Well, it was flooded quite a few places I had to go through." 3 inches in, I can't remember. It was a quick amount of time, few hours maybe. Are you working on the Delta, Carolyn?
Yes, I am.
You
My
got to be
daughter
getting.
just texted me. You're under
Oh.
severe warning. You could be under severe threats. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Well, can you hold that up so I can see your colors again?
Yep.
I love it.
I do too. I mean, if you don't like it, you can send it to me.
There you go. Or me.
Yep, there you go. I hemmed and hawed about doing another set of repeats, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. Just I'll be happier knowing I did it. So,
Yeah. And you feel like you got enough yarn?
well, I have this much left on the first skein, and
Okay.
and then I just have the sleeves.
Oh,
So
okay, so
I will definitely have enough of that color,
okay, good.
and I should have enough because I still have this big old ball of the first one of the
Oh,
other
wow,
color.
okay.
So, but yeah, my goal was to get the body done in with the light color, like one skein of each to get the body done. Because then I figured, the sleeves will be, I'll make it with the sleeves with this whole skein. So I should be good.
What size needle are you using?
5.
Okay. It's always surprising to me how big of a needle we can use on fingering weight yarn and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's like Love Notes, I think is like a 10.5. You use
Yeah.
fingering, and it's like fingering and mohair together, and I'm like, all right, give me a 10.5 with fingering. I'm there. I'm in for it.
That sweater knits so fast, and it's really beautiful.
I haven't made one yet. That's funny. I just saw it. It popped up yesterday on my Ravelry, and I was like, I need to make that.
What's
Yep, it's in my list, and I printed it out. But for me, it's okay getting the right combination of mohair and fingering. It's gonna work. And
Yeah.
Right.
what sweater is it?
Love Notes.
Love Notes to
Huh.
Tin Can Knits. I think it's Tin Can Knits.
I think so too.
It's I think you use like size 10, 10.5 needle.
Wow.
holding, fingering and mohair together.
I'm trying to think if I have a picture of mine online. I made a kind of a rosy pink one. A few years ago, I think. I don't know if I have it on there. I'm kind of bad about putting the pictures on there. No, I didn't put the picture on there.
Okay, Sunny, is the sun out at your house now?
Yep.
We can see it through the window.
But the wind is blowing, but the sun is out.
Just crazy.
It's going to be one of those kind of days, I think.
Yep. Pure Michigan. If you don't like the weather, wait a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
All right, ladies, I gotta kick off, but good seeing y'all.
You
Take care.
too.
You too. Bye. Yeah, after last Saturday, I was really cranking away on this. And then, like I said, I got to the point, I kind of sat on it for a couple days, deciding, do I want to just keep going, do another, repeat, or do I want to stop? But then if it's too short,
Yeah. I'm not a fan of, well, short cardigans are different than short sweaters.
yeah,
I don't mind the cardigans short because I don't wear them by themselves.
yeah. And I know this will grow as, when it's blocked.
Superwash, huh?
So I figure, well, but then I just said, you know what? If you're taking this long to decide, just do it.
Yeah.
And I've
It's
got my,
that, it's that decision between you want to be done, but you
yeah,
also want it to be long enough.
yeah. I want to get to the 5.5 inches of ribbing that I've got to do, but I want it long enough.
Did you see Nicola has a new pattern out?
Yep,
It was on Instagram yesterday. It's really cool looking.
yeah,
Oh, let me see.
It's I can't remember the name of it, Mary, but it's a wrap and it's like a super lightweight for summer, but then somehow she's got these little rectangles knitted into it. It's I don't, you'll have to, I'll look up the
Let me
pattern.
see if I can. I have Instagram, but I don't think I follow her, but Nicola, I got to figure out how to spell her.
I think it's NIC, is it NICOLOR?
OLOR, yeah,
NICOLOR.
Like NI
Yes.
color.
yeah,
Okay, Nicole, and then what's the last name?
I don't know, but if for me, if I just put in
That.
yeah,
that,
that'll
it
come
comes
up.
up.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm looking here.
It's called
Uh,
padded squares.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
I just think I'm gonna have to get that to see that technique, because it's
Yep.
just very intriguing.
Huh.
Charlene's gonna meet up with her next week.
Is she?
Oh,
Yes,
that's cool.
I'm so jealous.
I remember her saying that she was hoping to meet up with her, but that's
Yeah.
cool.
She was emailing with her before, they left, to let her know when she would be where, and said I would love to, she's gonna be near Sasha's store. She would love to meet up with her, and at some
Oh,
point.
fun.
And so she's like, "Oh, that's so nice. You want to meet me?" She's like, "Of course
Aw.
I do." I told Charlene, I said, "Nicola would be the whole reason I'd want to go on that trip."
I know.
Right.
She
And
is
I
just
was,
such a genius with these patterns, but
yeah,
so humble, man.
she's such a delight to talk to. And Sasha, the shop she was just in visiting, um, I was at Stitching Time when he came in the first time.
Oh, okay.
So I was there the couple times he was there during his last visit to his sister. I think it's his sister and niece. Um, and it was just so cool, he was so nice. And then, kind of been following him, and he was doing a variation on the Anne Frank baby sweater too
Yes.
in Berlin. Um, so it was nice to have that connection going. And I wondered how long it would take her to get to his shop.
Oh, this is very cool. Hopefully we'll see on Facebook when she meets up with Nicola too.
Yep.
I follow podcasters from all over the world, and it's so much fun. There's quite a few in Canada, but there's one in New Zealand, and there's a couple in England, and there's one in, I think she's either in Norway or Sweden. And it's just so much fun.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's the good stuff about the internet, right?
Yep.
I
Yep.
sit here and knit, and I got somebody talking to me from some other country that I'll probably never get to. And it cost me basically nothing, a
Right.
little bit for the internet, but
Andrea Maury's Rhinebeck sweater is going to come out next week. Her
oh,
stuff
is
even
it?
comes out on a Thursday.
I'm trying to think what date. Doesn't she podcast once a week? I think so.
Is hers the I'll knit if I want to?
Yes.
And does she do that live? I usually just catch it on the YouTube reruns.
She does, I think, but I don't usually catch it live either. I think once I may have, but I don't remember when it was.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I've listened to a couple of them.
She's kind of silly.
Yeah, she is, but it's interesting. Like a lot of times I will watch her YouTube videos on techniques and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She just, I guess we all relate differently to different ways to do stuff, but
Right.
it makes sense to me.
She's very artistic.
Oh, she is. Yep. She cranks them out. I don't know how she can crank them out that fast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tell you, sometimes her styling for her pictures, because I would never have done Trinnigan except for Eugene.
I'm with you. I just, some of the things she just, yeah.
She has a
Because
different style. Yep. A younger style, I think,
I
than
kind of feel like we went through a phase of the kind of over the top styling and sizing and all of that. And it seems like the last couple times I've seen her modeling things, it's not quite as
yeah.
off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just old and don't appreciate, and I can accept that too.
No, I agree with you, and, but I would have never done it based on just the picture.
Yep, it's just
Me
like, why
neither.
does she? I don't know why, oh gosh, there's a chipmunk out on my deck. He's gonna be looking in the window next. Oh. And, you know, I don't know why she, models things deliberately. She's not a very big person. And it's
No,
like,
she's not.
I get oversized, but then it's like way oversized is a little too much. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, me too. I'm not really a fan of too oversized. I don't like it tight, but
Yeah, because it was, because then, Charlene's telling me, because I'm like, I'm not doing it. I just don't like it. And then Charlene's like, well, these are the colors Jean's using, and I think I'm going to have to do it. She's picking out her colors, and I went, oh, crap, I got to do it now, too. So I picked out my colors.
That's so funny. And then a whole bunch of people at Stitching, well, I guess it's Chicks with Sticks now, they made it too. And it's just, I think I saw somebody else modeling it is what got me interested in it also, because I'm like, I don't know.
does it have, can you put buttons and stuff on it? Does it close up?
I mean, you probably could.
It's,
Okay.
it's just that the way it's made, you would have to make it really big because, you know, it just goes, there's no shaping in the front. It just like where the shoulders are, it goes
Okay.
straight down. So it's
Yeah.
meant to be like
So
open.
does it open up around your bosom? Does it end up over on the side?
It doesn't for me. I mean, I think that's the way it's.
Well, and I made the same size that Jean and Charlene made. Because
Okay.
if I had made the size that with all the 22 inches of ease,
Oh, that's too much.
I could have wrapped myself in it 3 times.
Yeah,
I mean, it
it's
would have
Right.
been like 60 inches wide, and
Oh, wow.
I didn't want anything that big. So I
Right.
went down to the size that I kind of finishing size that I wanted it to be.
Right.
And it ended up being the same size they were making. So we all made the same size.
you know, do you think you could just kind of use the measurement across the back as the size that you use instead of, I don't know, it's just so,
It has a finishing size, right?
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yep.
since it
I would
doesn't
probably,
close in the front, it's a little deceptive. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
But because it's
It's still
bottom
on my
up.
radar. I don't have yarn for it yet, but
I have half the yarn for a second one.
Yeah. I've got
I
my
have
5th one on the needles and I haven't
Oh my
gotten
God.
it out in a while.
I have to get the spin cycle for the um
The color.
yeah, the little blocks.
Maybe it'll show up in a Wednesday night sale.
See if I can catch it before the Wednesday sale. I just need 4 of these.
And I really like Diane's colors because she made hers out of 2 different colors of the spin cycle.
Oh yeah, hers
Remember
turned out.
that?
Yep, hers turned
Did
out.
you see that one, Mary?
I don't remember.
It was really pretty.
Huh.
Next week we'll have to. Well, she may not have it at the tiny house, but we'll have to get her
Wonder
to
if
show you
it's,
sometime.
maybe, did she put her stuff on Ravelry?
I don't know if she does or not.
Oh.
Okay.
We'd probably get her to send us a picture next time she's home.
Yeah.
Okay. Was she on it all today?
No,
No,
she's
she has
working.
to work.
Okay.
Yep, she has to work today. I've got my Swift and my ball winder packed.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I will have to wind my second Life in the Long Grass. Just to, finish the 4 rows for the stripe, and then I will have plenty for the sleeve. Because there's a 5.5, about a 5.5 inch cuff in the darker color, I don't, and the way this drops down just a bit, I don't have a lot, of striping to do. Just
Is
got,
it short sleeve?
no, it's long sleeve,
Oh,
but
it's
it's
a
got,
drop shoulder though.
yeah, drop shoulders, which is nice. And then,
Yep.
the cuff is like 5.5 inches for me.
Right, so that's a plain
In this
color.
color. So,
Okay.
Right,
the striping itself won't be too bad. And I'm not doing buttonholes
okay.
because I don't think I'm gonna do buttons on.
Oh, I don't blame you. I rarely button my sweaters.
Yeah, I'm fine with it just kind of being open, so I would much rather not mess with that. And I like her ribbing because it's right side you just knit, wrong side's the ribbing.
Oh, yeah, it's every other row kind of thing.
Yeah. Because the purl rows slow me down a bit.
Yeah.
Partly because I'm like, oh, it's taking forever. When it's not really, but it feels like it.
Yeah, feels like it.
And it's 5.5 inches.
Yeah. Hopefully by this time next week, the body will be done and I'm working on a sleeve.
There you go.
And the band around the body and the neck technically is just 10 rows. Since I'm not doing buttonholes, I figure I will get the sleeves done, the body done, the sleeves done, and then if I make it only to 8 rows because I'm running short, I get 8 rows in.
Yep.
If I can get all 10 rows in, great. But I can't imagine if I have 400 yards to do the sleeves and the band, I should be fine. And by the time I start the ribbing, this will be like a 50-gram ball. Cause I've been weighing it too, just like, okay. So
Yeah, chicken.
I should be good.
You use a kitchen scale?
Yeah, I bought one just for weighing yarn.
I had one for weighing food, so I just cleaned it up and I use it for both.
Yeah, I think it was during COVID. It was one of my, oh yeah, I wonder how much I need. It's like, oh, I'll just order a scale. So I did.
Yeah. Thank goodness we had things like Amazon and such.
Yeah.
I think during COVID was when I ordered from Charlene the first time because she had the spin cycle and I wanted to make the that cowl. I think it was Andrea. Who is it? It was a cowl and a shawl.
The shift cowl.
Yes, the shift. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's Andrea Mowry also.
Yep. That's what got the spin cycle in the shop.
Yeah.
One of my friends, she's like, there's these kits, I really want to do it in these colors. And, Charlene's like, well, it's kind of more expensive yarn, but, she said, I'll get it and try it. And at that time, there was just a few colors of Spin Cycle. But she also got the colors for the kit that Andrea did hers in.
Uh-huh.
And at first it was real slow, and then people started picking up on Andrea's design, and at that time Charlene was one of two in the state. There's right now only 3 in the state that sell it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was trying to find it. It's like,
Yep. Charlene up in Cedar, and now Spun in Ann Arbor. But in Cedar and Spun, neither one of them carry all the colors.
Yep.
Okay.
Charlene want every time, and Spin Cycle limits you. The order, only opens like 4 times a year. It's not, you can't just go back a month after you order and, oh, I need to reorder this. It's 4 times a year.
Wow.
They
didn't know
email
that.
you and say you're ordering open. So she would order, made sure she had enough of every color. Every time a new one came out, she got it. She got the Trine when it came out.
Yep. Are they still making the Trine? I liked it for the Trinnigan.
I don't know. I know Charlene's still got it. Still got some of it.
Well, I'm guessing that the sweater that Andrea comes out with this next week will have Spin Cycle in it,
She usually does.
and probably Farmer's Daughter.
Yep, she likes them. Now I know she moved back to Michigan, or they were moving back to Michigan. I'm not sure where she's at now.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's northern Michigan, but I don't know. Like, it's not in the UP, I don't think.
Yeah. I didn't know if she was back up in the.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that's good.
On these large ped socks that I'm making, remember I told you she's got a lot of different techniques that you can choose to use or not.
Right.
So on the decreases for the gusset, you know how
Yeah.
one side you do the knit 2 together and the other side you do the SSK,
SSK, yep.
and the SSK never matches. It's all kind of, at least for me, kind of wonky. So you do the SSK, and then on the second round you knit through the back loop, that stitch, and it really straightens it. It straightens it up quite a bit.
Oh, cool.
Let me see, where's my camera on this thing?
I want to make those, but I haven't done it yet.
It's kind of hard to see here, but that's the SSK side, and that's the knit 2 together side.
Oh,
It-
wow. Yeah.
It's
Those look great.
they look, yeah.
I'm curious to know if they stay up well. I'm thinking they probably will.
Yes, they're, the way they are is like, they're, at least for me, they're quite tight through here when I put them on, so they stay
Okay.
on, but they've got this cushion in the back that's really, it's like double thick.
My daughter would love that because she gets things rubbed on her heel all the time.
Yeah.
She would love those. Yep.
Yep.
Gotta find me some washable yarn though. I can't, she will not. I don't blame her. She's busy.
That's why my son-in-law gets his mucklucks in big wheel acrylic yarn.
Yep.
Told my
Yep.
daughter, I said, I'm more than happy to make them for him. This was before they got engaged and she moved in with him. I said, but while he's doing his laundry, until you start doing the laundry, I'm making a machine washable. And she totally agreed. She's like, yeah, I don't blame you.
Yep. But it's all right, you know.
No, he wears them out.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
know
that's
he,
the ultimate compliment. Socks are made to be, they're, yep.
Yeah.
I know he loves them because he wears them out.
Does he just is there only like one spot that gets worn out that they
Yeah.
could be darned if wanted to?
He wears them out so bad that there's no saving them.
Can you, is it possible to put in some extra yarn there where he wears them so bad?
I have so much big wheel that it's not worth it.
Oh,
Worried
okay.
about it. It's just as easy every Christmas for me to make him a new pair.
Yep.
Oh, what
There
a
you
lucky
go.
son-in-law.
Yep. After I get Delta done, I've got a couple baby things to make. Hat, sweater, little sweater type of thing. Booties. And then I probably really should get going on the mucklucks. And my son's Christmas, I started it years ago, but I have all the yarn to make his Doctor Who scarf.
Oh, fun.
And I
Aw.
started it, and I need to finish it. And it's one of those things, you just gotta sit in it. It's only like 55 stitches across, but I get so busy doing other stuff.
Yep. What a great hobby to have, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's so much fun.
Usually.
Yeah, usually. Till you mess up.
Like I try to tell people that are thinking about starting knitting because they're hearing all this stuff like, oh, it's so relaxing. It's like yoga. I'm like, wait,
Well,
not
sometimes.
in the beginning.
I know some people like really stress out about it. I'm like, you know what? I can zone out. It brings me peace and calm. And
Yep.
Yep. And when I screw up and have to start over, it's like getting my yarn for half price.
yeah,
But it takes me a while to come up with that attitude. And right away,
Yeah.
I'm kind of cranky. But
Yeah. I have a few things in the corner, right? Time out.
time
I've
out.
also gotten to the point where it's like, no one else is gonna see that. That's under the arm. We're leaving it.
Yep. Me too. Yep.
If they're under my arm inspecting it while I'm wearing it, then they need to back off.
Yep.
Right.
Have you seen on Facebook any of the music stuff that I've shared? The different, there's 2 different bands I think that I've shared for
What's
upcoming
your last
concerts.
name?
Oh, it's okay if you haven't, but it's like my middle son is in a couple of bands.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think he's actually played in 3 bands this year, so he's a little bit crazy. But that's why I'm constantly sharing the J.R. Clark thing because he's in that
Okay,
band.
yeah. I've
And
seen
he's
that
in
one.
what's the other one? Oh, the Mainstays. He played with the Mainstays once, and then they started a 3rd band called Travelers. That's a Chris Stapleton tribute band. But they've
Oh,
only
there it
had
is.
1 concert so far for that one. It tends to be more of a summer thing, you know, with all the outdoor.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at that dog. A Bernedoodle. What a face. Oh my gosh. I can't look at those kind of pictures because I need just one dog.
Who's got a Bernedoodle?
Well, it's on your feed there.
Oh, was it something I was sharing looking for a home or something?
Yeah, a Kizu, Bernedoodle, and Golden Doodle. Multi-generational Bernedoodle is still looking for her forever home.
Oh, yeah, I was probably sharing from our local rescue that,
Yeah.
bless her heart, holy mackerel, I couldn't do that. But I can share the post.
Yeah. Oh, you have a lot of them here, don't you?
Yeah, well, my oldest, he's got 4 Great Danes. 3 of them are
Oh, wow.
rescues, and they were, I think they're slowing down a little bit, but they were really big into the rescue. And so it's just the local, like the little Vicksburg area where that woman rescued. I don't know, so there was a bad breeder that was just a Great Dane breeder that was, needed, I don't know. They weren't breeding good, healthy dogs, but they're
Yeah.
out of business now, I believe.
Oh, what's happening here? Oops.
Yeah, and my youngest son has a rescue, what's the little doodle? Some kind of a doodle dog that has the cerebellar hypoplasia.
Oh, boy.
That's more on Instagram that they post, I think.
Yeah. I like these Forte needles.
Good. I've got some, I just need to use them. I just really like the red cords.
We'll get some red cords.
Yeah, oh, I've got a ton of them. I just need
Yeah.
to,
I love the red cords.
yeah. I like the little mini ones, the ones that like come with
Oh, yeah.
and then you can get an adapter so you can use them for a little bit bigger needle. Cause I like those for like up to even a size 6
Yeah.
when I'm doing magic loop, because
You're
magic
talking
loop,
about the shorties?
yeah, they come with the shorties, but you can buy, you can just buy them singly.
Okay. Because I have
Yeah.
the shorties and I use those too.
Yep.
The funniest thing, so when I really hadn't really started knitting much, I was knitting only like washcloths. We were selling them to get Megan's service dog. And I was working, I didn't have a lot of time to do much. I was working more than one job and all. And my friend said I was using, I don't know, straight needles, the aluminum from Joann's.
Uh-huh.
And my friend said, "Oh, you should try these circular needles." I didn't know what circular needles were. She had 2 sets. And she said, "Here," or she may have even had a third set, but I know she had at least 2 sets. And I thought, why would anybody ever need, I said this to my husband, why would anybody ever need more than 1 set of needles? Now, I told her that a couple years ago after I started buying needles. When she lent me this set, I'm like, oh, wow, this is a whole different ball game here, And I still wasn't knitting so much, but I mean, I started to understand a little bit more about quality needles,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you knit, if you start knitting hats, you really need a shorter cord,
Yep.
Yep.
And so now that's the big joke. I have way more needles than she does. And I think
Yep.
I'm thinking I'm gonna buy the Forte set. So it's
Yep.
just funny.
I have 4 sets, so plus
Oh,
a
I
lot
have
of
more.
loose ones.
Yeah, I have a lot of loose ones. I think I have more than 4 sets.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
I
But
have
that's just the joke,
Yeah, I have the 4-inch and the 5-inch of the chow boots.
Yep.
with the
Okay.
red cords.
Yep.
And then I have, my sister-in-law got me, I think they're 3 and 5s, wooden of the pink Likey sets.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a
okay.
small, a short pink likey set too. I love those. I bought those for myself on a sale one time.
Nice.
Yep. I have quite a few wooden sets. But I'm finding I like these fortes for the pointedness of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
And
cannot
they're
beat
not,
Xiaogu for the sharp, pointed.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Especially if you've got a splitty yarn, I feel like this is a little bit better.
yeah,
Yep.
I
I
have
really liked the signature. They're out of business now, but the signature needle arts. But their cords weren't as good as the Chowgu cords. So
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint with the light key sets is the cords aren't, I like the Xiaogu cords better.
Okay, so here's what you do. You buy the Lantern Moon. They have them in unwound in Brighton. The
Mhm.
Lantern Moon has a silver steel like cord, and it's wonderful. And you get 2 cords in one box. So basically 2 for the price of 1, although they're the same length. But you can attach those to any Likey. And there's about 3 different brands you can use them for. I know they work for Likey and they work for Knitter's Pride.
yep.
I can't remember, but there's several kinds that you can use them for, and they're wonderful cords. And so now, anytime I buy cords, I go down to there because that's the only place I know that has them. And they're
Okay.
Lantern Moon cords, and they're just wonderful.
I knew about the Lantern Moon and the what's not Likey, but the other one you just said.
Knitter's Pride.
Yes, but I didn't know about Likey. That's very good to know.
Good to know.
Well, I like the Likey needles, but like you said, I don't like the cords as well. But the Lantern Moon cords are they're really great.
Yep.
So I have a
they
lot
are
of
good.
cords. Okay, this is the okay. And then this is-
I saw on Instagram too. There was a thread about knit picks yarn. People
Oh
are
yeah.
having people are having a problem, and like if they ordered it directly from knit picks, depending
Oh
on where it
really?
would depending on where it was shipped from. It was the factory or the warehouse was infested with some bugs.
Oh no.
So people were being advised to, as soon as you get it, put it in a Ziploc bag and stick it in your freezer.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh, that's the thing when I get yarn from, if I buy used yarn, if I like stick it in my freezer in the Ziploc
Yep.
bag. And then I've also
Yep.
heard you should leave it out in the sun too, so it can get really hot.
Oh, yeah.
They put
So
it in your car these days.
that's
Yeah.
exactly, back my car out in the driveway and just,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't need bugs in my yarn.
Oh no,
No.
thank you. Hmm. How many grams of yarn are you using for the larch pads? Are they pads?
I don't know. I can weigh. I can,
Weigh
but I've got
one,
two different colors.
but it shouldn't matter really, because it's the total. What I'm wondering is if I can use some leftover stuff.
Oh, you
Okay.
can. This
Yeah.
was, I had, this pair was actually the wool and honey. I don't know, maybe May's wool and
Oh,
honey
that's beautiful.
sock club. And
Yeah.
they're now doing a mini skein and a full size skein. So I made this pair of socks and I had probably not enough left over for another sock, but close. Not another pair of socks, but maybe one more sock.
Okay,
So if you look on the Wool and Honey website, maybe they'll tell you the yardage on their mini skeins.
okay.
That would tell you how much you need for that color. But I mean, it's hardly, these large pads hardly, I'm on the second sock and I feel like I've hardly used any yarn. It's crazy.
I mean, you could knit it out of all the same color.
Yes, you absolutely could. Yes.
And so I'm wondering if that takes more than 50 grams, you know what I mean?
Total.
Yeah.
Let me weigh this pair of socks.
Of course, it does depend on your foot size, but we'll see what foot size she has.
Yeah, it's saying like total yardage on Ravelry, they're saying 190 to 271, depending on the foot size.
So it'd be touch and go, depending on how long your feet were.
Yeah.
How big, yeah,
Well, and I think it's,
maybe.
yeah,
You know, it would be fun. Our family is doing a Wicked, when Wicked comes out in November, we're
right.
doing a get together and we're gonna watch all the first movie and then we're gonna go to the theater and watch the second movie. But we're gonna wear the colors from Wicked. It would be fun to make socks, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough time. What'd you get?
And gotta have a pencil. I can't think without a pencil in my hand. Okay,
You know,
so
me too.
this is the first pair, and I think this fingering was a little bit lighter, like I would call it a light fingering.
Okay.
The first pair was 46.9 grams.
Okay, so close. And then what size feet are you making that for?
I made the second size on the pattern. So I got like an 8.5 foot.
Oh, that's about my size. So
So
you made the
40
second size. About 47 grams, large. So maybe.
So then this is, I'm only gonna knit the finished sock on my second pair, because this is that Dream in Color smushy with cashmere. I think it was
Oh,
a little
wow.
bit thicker than, that's 29.2 grams.
So that'd be 60.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be 60, 64. Okay.
boy, that's a big
So,
difference, isn't it?
yeah, probably the only way to do it would be if you did different colors. You know, if you did, what is it, the center there that's more like an arch?
Yes,
If you did
Yep.
the arch in a different color.
yep.
If you
And
got a
you
full
can,
skein.
and this little, the beginning of it, the toe cushion is also a different color.
Yep, okay.
But I
So if
think
you
there's,
bought one full skein and two small skeins,
yeah,
then you could
this
make
was
two
one
pairs.
full skein and one small skein. With you know, obviously plenty of the main color left over, and then one of my friends at Chicks with Sticks was making the same socks, so I gave her my leftovers because she might have enough to make a second pair
Oh,
with
okay.
mine and hers, maybe.
Yeah, you might as well. No sense in it just sitting somewhere.
Right, and you could always, yeah, you can, you know, just make just the arch out of it and not the cushion, the toe cushion, the heel cushion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a wicked party. So I got to see, like, I just have to see how it's gonna, if we're gonna do any special food or.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Oh, I think it'll be a riot. It'll be, I don't know for sure, but I think it's just going to be the 6 of us, which is like my immediate kids and their person that they're with, so. Okay. So much to knit, so little time.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, so. Okay. I'm looking at a chart here. So, okay, what do you do about that? Hmm. Okay, but what I want to know. Yes. This pattern, I'm doing the Astro Pop with Marie Green. And she's
Yeah.
having me do, there's a lace detail under the arm down the side of the top. And she has you do a backwards yarn over. She says, by adjusting the direction of the wrap, you can achieve a more consistent yarn over. So my question was, you knit every other row in this chart. It's like an eight row chart. And then you just keep repeating that chart until you get the length you want. What I'm wondering is on the knit row, when you get that opposite yarn over, you got to knit through the back loop, and that is what she's saying here. It doesn't say that in the chart, but she's got it written out, and it does say that in the written out.
There you go.
Okay. Wow.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, once you get it, it's not, but
Is that the sweater that like was the lot people were knitting in a week or something?
yeah, but I don't ever knit it in a week. Here, I'll show you. Let me get past this little part here and I'll show you.
I didn't even see that one this year. I think I've maybe knit that 1 year. I can't
I
even
did.
remember.
I did it 1 year and
I'm trying to think how many times I've done it.
I think
One,
Foxtrot was the Only one I've
I didn't
done.
do that one. I did the lemon one, the lemon spritz. And I did last year's, I can't remember what it was called now. What was last year's called? I wasn't gonna knit last year's, and then I love it. I wear it a lot. Okay, so let's see here. This is the front.
Oh, very pretty.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So she used like red and blue and white, or I think, in her
Okay.
sample, but I wanted more of a same color sort of thing. And I had this gray already, this light gray. And I thought, well, I can save money because it doesn't take that much of that, right? And so I took the colors of this type of yarn that I have with me when I went to pick it out. And that way I could not buy that skein. So, use something you have if it will fit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's the name of the sweater?
Astro Pop. Here, let me see if I can show you Marie's picture.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see Marie's picture.
Yeah, that's very 4th of July is very cool.
Yeah. So you can do it like that, or there's one gal that did all greens, and it's just different shades of green, and I love that one.
Oh, yeah. That is a very cool detail going down the side there.
Yes. So I'm just trying to figure out how to make it look right. And I ended up knitting quite a bit more before I split for sleeves because, I put it on and it just didn't seem big enough. And then I was talking to another gal that's knitting it too, and she said she knitted extra, but it wasn't enough, and she was unhappy with how tight it was under the arm.
Yeah.
So
I have a hard time with the circular yoke like that.
yeah.
Yeah, they seem to be not deep enough under the arm.
So I kept knitting, and mine's quite a bit deeper than the pattern calls. I think I knitted, oh gosh, how many extra rows? I mean, a lot.
Hers looks kind of oversized too. So
But I knitted the size to fit my body.
yeah, exactly.
So I knitted a size 2. I would normally knit a size like the 4th size usually, but I knitted 22 extra rows
Wow.
before I split. Yeah, and we'll see if it's too big now. I don't
It'll fit
think so.
somebody.
Well, and the other thing I did is I added some more stitches under the arm. It asked you to cast on 4, and I cast on 8.
Yep. I would do the
And I
same.
thought, I think
Yep.
it'll be fine. So I'll probably knit a complete lace round or complete lace chart, which is about 8 rows. And then we'll see if that's a good 1.5 inches or so. And then I'll try it on again
Yep.
and see how we're doing. Cause I can always rip back, before I get too far. But
No,
if
I'd
you
rather
do
have
it,
it roomy underarms than I don't like it tight.
yeah, if you do this one, there's a real trick when you're doing the zigzag. And almost everybody that I know has had to rip back. I think it's about row 13. The
Uh-huh.
pattern changes, but you don't realize it because your eyes are just like, oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Whoops. Well, no, you don't. She puts in a couple extra yarn overs that your eyes just go right over the top of. Really, I think they should have been like in bold, to help you see it. And she just put out a thing about it, but most people had already knit that part,
Yeah.
but people were having to rip back because then the lines aren't lining up, for the zigzag.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's row 13 that's the culprit, I'm pretty sure. That darn row 13. Yeah, I kind of like that contiguous shoulder. That fits me well. And there's another one that I like. Raglan fits me better too.
Uh-huh.
So, but we'll see. I do a lot of round yolks because of the color work that I like to do.
Right.
And that's how they usually do them. So, I took a cocoa knits class And I took it at Unwound, and Lori is really good about fitting. That was helpful. And then I took another class online from a gal in Maryland. And she was pretty good too. But people don't address the underarm fitting as much as I wish they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they address the upper bust and the full bust, and they address things like that, the length of things and stuff like that, but they don't address underarm and how to make, when you split, how to know when to split and make it fit your body.
And I think it makes it worse because for some people, because like for me, I can get stitch gauge, but not row gauge.
Correct.
So my stuff is usually shorter than.
Yeah, I think I am too.
And
I don't
it's
usually
like,
get row gauge.
it
Yep.
doesn't always matter because you can just knit more rounds. While when you're doing circular, you gotta,
Yeah,
and
you
in
gotta make that
pattern
work
and
out.
everything.
Right. Well, these try-on cords that get used a lot here.
There you go.
But when you're by yourself, it's hard to like get hold of it from the back and the front and see, is it gonna fit? And so I've
Right.
got my husband in there trying, and I can't see what he's doing. It's under my arm. So it's not always, so yeah.
You can't see his eyes rolling in his head, right?
Right. He's patient. He's pretty good about it. I just have to catch him at the right time when he's not got his hands in the cement or something. Has anybody tried the Knitting for Olive Pure Silk?
No.
I have not.
I want to try that yarn, and I'm trying to figure out where to get it. I haven't. I'm going to try to get to Spun here at the next yarn crawl. See if they have it.
Do they have it? Okay.
Maybe. I think they do. Let me see if I. Let's see. Spun. That one, and the other one I want to try is Sandus Garn Lena.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's a blend of linen, and I don't remember what else. But a lot of podcasters that I follow love that yarn, and they've knit multiple things out of it.
Cool.
So I want to try it, right? Yeah, I think Spun has it. Yep, they have. Yep, they have Knitting for Olive Pure Silk, Knitting
Good.
for Olive Cotton Merino, and Knitting for Olive Merino. I've tried the Knitting for Olive Merino, and I did like it. I haven't worn it a lot yet because when I knit the sweater, it's too warm to wear at this point. So
Yep.
I haven't worn it much, but so I would like to try both of the Cotton Merino and the Pure Silk with some of Petite Knits patterns.
Yeah, I do like their patterns.
Yes, and and she uses Knitting for Olive quite a bit. So I thought, I want to try that. And I like to try it once, and then once you know you like it, then you can order online or whatever. But I like to go and touch things and look at the colors in real life. And
Yep.
if it's possible. And I really don't want to pay a bunch of shipping on something.
No kidding. Shipping has gotten kind of expensive.
Oh my gosh. So we had some leftover supplies for diabetics. And I wanted to send them, there's a group, I won't say, but there's a group that helps distribute when you have extra supplies. I won't sell them because that's not legal. So there's a group online that distributes extra supplies to people that need them.
Right.
And so I got a hold of them and they will send you a label if you want. I said, no, that's all right. I'll just pay for it. You know, because they have to figure out how to pay for shipping one way and then the recipient will pay for the shipping to them.
And then are you able to ship USPS?
I
Because
did,
you know, like
yes.
when I take a package and they always want to know if there's something breakable or sharp or blah, blah, blah.
No, it's all packaged up, so it's not,
Okay,
we get it shipped to us. Yeah, there's nothing in it there's no insulin or anything. It's,
Okay.
it's, supplies for pumps and things like that. So we had some stuff that was just out of date, not too far, and they take that.
oh, okay.
Fairly out of date. And so I said what we had now. And so I went to ship it. It was $48.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I thought it would be $15 or wrong, Mary. But I'd already said I would do that. So, I just chalk it up to a donation,
Yep.
but it's like,
Were you shipping it
Okay.
within the continental US?
oh yeah, California.
Oof.
It was going to California. But I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yikes.
So next time we're in that situation, I will ask for the label, I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how they come up with I don't know if people donate money. But yeah, there's so many people that have such a huge deductible that they can't afford to get their supplies because they got to pay, $10,000 out every year for
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
deductible or whatever it is. And
Yeah.
so there's just a lot of people that, need this stuff and we don't have a large deductible and he doesn't always change things like he's supposed to. So we end up with some surplus. Well, it's illegal to sell it. I don't want to sell it anyways. And I just would like it. If somebody can use it, I'd sure like to have somebody use it, So it just took me a minute to figure out where I could get it to,
Well, that's very thoughtful because yeah, the people that need it, it's
Yeah.
nice to be able to locate them.
Well, if we have extra insulin, there's a place in Bay City, but it can't be expired. But that's a little different than like a pump site or,
Yeah.
um, and then we have a lot of friends that are diabetic, so depending on what it is, we share stuff back and forth. Like one of my friends, the daughter was like out, and so she went to go pick it up at Walgreens or whatever. It's back ordered and she needs it. And so they called me and I'm like, oh, I got plenty. So, I mean, it's, it's
Yeah.
nice that we can do those kinds of things back and forth like
Yeah.
that. So.
Well, I need to get off a little bit early.
Okay, yeah, I can be done too. Probably go fix on some lunch. So
Because I gotta finish getting ready and packing up and finish a couple things around the house before I head out.
Well,
are you
drive
good with signing off
safely.
early, Mary?
I can, or I don't have to either way.
Okay. Because I think I'd like to sign off too and get some
Okay,
lunch
then
going. I'm kind of hungry. Well, it's really good seeing you guys. Hopefully
Yeah,
we'll
good to
see you
see
next
you.
week.
Hopefully next week.
That's the plan if we can do it.
All
Yeah.
right, have a good week up
All right.
north.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Talk to you
travel
later.
safely.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, Mary.
Yeah, you too.